The In Case You Missed It promo just went live, and in today's video, we're going to cover everything that you need to know about it, including how to redeem a free 87 overall card. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the In Case You Missed It promo, including how to get that free 87 overall card. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So hopefully everybody receives their welcome pack. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get. See if it's similar to the one we got yesterday with the Stories of the Week promo. This one just has a mutt tip in here, or a cut tip, I should say. Nothing really important on here. I love the artwork on this, and it is going to feature some non-active college football players like Joey Bosa, for example. This is our first look at NFL players in College Football Ultimate Team, and basically this looks like it's going to be a weekly promo. For how long, I'm not sure, but we can get somewhat of an idea in the solo challenges where they're going to be featuring moments that happen in college football and giving players cards based on those moments, which is really cool. So there is a new section of solo challenges for everybody to play. And if you take a look, 2013-2014 seasons, you get to relive a bunch of moments that happened during that year in college football. A total of 32 stars can be earned among all of these solo challenges. And if we go into the milestone rewards, you're going to see that right now it is possible to unlock the Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 rewards. Tier 3 gives you a 76 plus overall B&D player pack. Now, if you scroll down further, I don't think the rewards are amazing. Tier 6 is an 80 plus card. I think it's taking some time to adjust to this, because with the exception of a few like 87 plus overall cards, the majority of the cards in the game are 85 and under. So it's very hard to get excited about something that like an 80 plus pack or an 82 overall card for free if you're coming over from Madden Ultimate Team. Now, the milestone rewards max out at 160 stars, and I don't know if we're definitely going to get 32 stars per week, but if you divide 160 by 32, it equals 5. So it's safe to assume that we might see this promo for the next 5 weeks. That would lead us up to August 21st, and I know the college football season starts right around the end of August. I don't know the exact kickoff date for the very first game. I know Syracuse plays August 31st, so this could be a nice little promo that leads us up into the college football season with solo challenges and free rewards and new cards throughout it. I'm willing to bet that at least one of you watching this video has been playing through the college overtime house rules over the last couple days and wondering where your rewards are. There were no rewards for this one, so it is cool that we have house rules ongoing and should be ongoing throughout the duration of this entire game, but the college overtime house rules has zero reward structure. It's really just to play for fun, but with the new brand new promo today, we do have now a house rules and touchdown tango where you can earn free rewards. So there's some good about this, and there's some bad. Let's go to the reward path here. If you never see a reward path associated with a house rules event, simply do not play it. Unless you just want to play it for fun, I would only be playing through house rules if it gives you a reward. So this is all going to be based on wins. You can scroll through and see every reward that you get. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 wins. You're getting a bunch of B&D In Case You Missed It player packs. There's coin rewards in here. Towards the back end of it, you're going to get some non-B&D cards. And there is a free 87 overall In Case You Missed It Cory Thomas that everybody can earn for free. It's an amazing card, especially if you play a lot of man coverage like me. He's 6'4". He's got 85 speed, which is crazy to say that's really fast, but in the game that we're playing currently, that is very fast. But you need 250 house rules wins to get this card. I think we can all agree that that win total is absurd. That's a lot of games, and I don't think a lot of people who make decisions on the Ultimate Team dev team play this game as much as a lot of other people, or kind of understand the time and the sweat and the aggravation that this is probably going to cause to be able to earn that card. I would have been totally okay with over 100 wins. Even like 150 seems fair. The reason that I'm okay with it being a high amount, 250 is way too high. I don't want you to get that confused, but it is an 87 overall. It is a good card. We don't have many 87 plus overall cards in the game, and this one you can earn for free. I'm more of a fan of giving us higher end items that you can get for free with a little bit more work, but I think 250 wins is way too much work. Sadly, the alternative is, win 30, 40, 50 games and get an 82 or an 84 overall. That I'm not a fan of because it's a card that's going to be outdated sooner rather than later, whereas this card I do think will stand the test of time for at least a month or so. Like, it's going to have some value if you earn it, but again, I can't stress it enough. 250 wins is way too much. With that being said, I'm going to go out and play this event. I'm going to go after this card because the game just came out and I want to play the game, and what other better way to play the game is than to play the game for free rewards. 250, way too many, but I'm going to do it anyways. You can see the rules for Touchdown Tango. Basically, the scores are boosted. You need 25 plus yards to get a first down. If you score a touchdown, you get 14 points instead of your standard 6 there. And if you get a 28 plus point lead over your opponent, the game is going to end and you get the win. Often in these types of game modes, people quit out pretty early if they get down pretty early, so the games will probably go quick. And I do like the fact that you get 700 coins per win. Wish it was 1,000. So on your way, doing the math here to the 250 wins, and I don't think anybody's going to go 250-0. There's another 175,000 coins to be earned just from the win reward. You're going to get 150 coins per loss. You're probably going to gain some coins by losing the game there, or losing. And this is available for well over a month. It doesn't expire until August 29th. So you don't need to get this card today, but it is another game mode that you can go out there for free rewards and to make coins off of. No new field pass for this promo, but if you go into your Season 1 field pass like we saw yesterday with the Conference Stories promo, there is now an In Case You Missed It tab, gaining offensive yardage with at least 2+ In Case You Missed It players in your lineup. You need to get a total of 1,500 yards. You can see the XP that's associated with it. It is broken down into 500-yard objectives, so there's some more opportunity to earn XP within the Season 1 Field Pass for additional free rewards. This promo is going to feature 5 85 overall champions, and I think one thing that I don't see anybody talking about is how you obtain these champions. So 2 years ago, and the only thing I can really compare this to is Madden Ultimate Team, but 2 years ago, and kind of prior to that, to complete a champion set for a given promo, it was set up exactly like this. You needed to put promo-specific cards into the set to get the champion. So in this case, if you want one of the 85 overall champion cards, you need 4 83 overall In Case You Missed It players. You put those into a set. In return, you get an 85 back. Last year in Madden Ultimate Team, they made it so you could put any 83 overall cards into a set to get the champion card from that specific promo. And by doing that or making that change in Madden, they eliminated you getting anything back in return outside of the champion. So for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, there was a time in Madden where I put 4 83s in here. In return, not only would I get the 85 overall champion, maybe I'd get one of the 4 83s of my choice back in return. They eliminated that from happening completely last year, and the reasoning was because they were allowing any cards from any promo at various overalls to go into the set to get the champion. They've now gone back to the old way, but also have eliminated getting anything returned back to you as B&D. So I don't really know what the prices are going to be to complete these sets. We'll have to see how the market looks. And right now, to me, pack offers are way too high. Pack odds aren't great at all. So these cards can end up being fairly expensive, but you got 5 85 overall champions. You have some lower overall sets where you can trade in lower overall cards from other promos. So to get an 83 overall, you can trade in 2 82 In Case You Missed It cards and then 1 regular 80. That would give you an 83. That 83 would be 1/4 of what you need to go out there and complete a champion set. Let's take a look, and they did reveal these a couple nights ago. Let's take a look at the champions. Here is the Cory Thomas card, by the way, that you're going to get free from the house rules. 87 overall. I mentioned 6'4" with 85 speed. Terrible zone coverage, but 85 man, 83 hit power, 83 pursuit, 84 play rec, 86 tackle. I think he makes a great sub linebacker for a user, and in my case, I'll probably play him as a high safety because I run a lot of man coverage on my safeties, and he fits that mold. So again, not a bad card, but 250 wins is way too much. The 5 In Case You Missed It champion cards are going to be Joey Bosa, Brandon Scherf, Todd Gurley, Timmy Jernigan, and Jace Amaro. All cards look pretty solid. Again, they revealed these a couple nights ago, so I'm not going to cover all of them. I think I kind of want the Amaro card here because he is a tight end. I think he's 6'5" or 6'6", 6'5" with 85 speed, pretty good route running. His run blocking stinks, good catching. This is one that I kind of want to go after. And all of these cards do have 3 different ability buckets. You know, nothing crazy on the abilities just yet. There's still a lot of testing going on, but you can see with all 5 of these 85 overalls, you can assign any team come to them. It costs you 15,000 coins, which is a bit absurd. And they do have the 3 ability buckets per player based on their archetype and of course their position. So we showed you how to get these cards from the sets, and you can scroll down within the catalog as well to view the lower overall cards that are part of this promo. This looks like the majority of them are all current active college athletes. This Kyle McCord might be the best card out of all of them because it's a Syracuse player. And I did see an 85 overall Sammy Watkins floating around when I had the game for early release. That was one card that I did notice was from this promo, but I saw a couple pictures over on Twitter. I don't know if the card is accidentally in packs, but you might randomly see that one in the game. Here's the other problem that I have with yesterday's promo, today's promo, and sadly, even just the base packs that were in the store. We have an In Case You Missed It launch bundle, $100 gets you 4 packs and an 82 plus overall. That's not worth $100, guys. Please, please, please save your money. There's a launch pack for roughly about $25. You get a 65 plus, a 76 plus, a 78 plus, and then 2 In Case You Missed It players. You know, the likelihood of those cards being higher than an 80 overall are really slim. And unless you get an 83 overall, they're just not tremendously valuable. For $25, I just don't feel like any of this is worth it. You have a booster pack, no glitches today, by the way. The booster pack does give you some cards from this promo, but they're B&D, which means you can't put them into any of the upgrade sets. So sadly, the pack value is just simply not there. I don't know if it's because these cards are so low overall, but I just can't really think about the fact of spending $100 to guarantee myself an 82 overall card. Like, that's just absolutely ridiculous. That should, for $100, it should guarantee you an 85 overall. The topper should be a random 85 or a fantasy pack of maybe one of 2 choices. I'm not a fan. I only bring up this reroll pack. I don't think it's worth it because 500 training is a lot, but the only reason I bring it up is because yesterday there was a really big glitch where these higher overall season 1 cards were flying out of packs because they were glitched and not supposed to be in there. And EA has adjusted the auction house to where you can't sell these cards. Like, the minimum value is 848K for this Abdul Carter, and nobody's going to pay that much coin for him. So it's either going to be on your team or it's going to sit there. I might just end up quick selling this one. I don't know when or if they're even going to adjust the auction house for this. You know, so if you have a ton of these, it might not be a bad idea to maybe quick sell some of them. That's a lot of training this early in the game, and then use that training to open up that In Case You Missed It reroll pack that came out today, and then sell those cards to make coin, because otherwise these types of cards, if you have the glitch cards from yesterday, at this moment you can't sell them. The alternative, of course, is just hanging on to them, and that's not a terrible idea either, but that's just something I'm throwing out there that I might do. But under no circumstances should you be spending coin to get training to open up that reroll pack. That is absolutely not worth it. So that's it. That's the promo in a nutshell. Go grind out those solo challenges. Try to stay up to date on them. Try not to procrastinate so you can earn those rewards, those free rewards down the road as more solos get added. And we'll see if this comes out every single Wednesday. Kind of feels like it's headed that way. And if you're going to play House Rules, I'm going to go play it. We'll be live on Twitch later tonight to try to go after those 250 wins. It's going to take some time, but we will go through and play it. If you're going to go after that free 87 overall, jump on into House Rules. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.